Alright guys, welcome you all to my YouTube channel. I am John Bex FS. It's always good to have you here. I'm here to show you this powerful strategy that you can apply in your trading, while trading boom and crash. It's so easy but powerful strategy I'm going to be displaying here in this video that will probably earn you massive profit in your trading. So all you want to do here to get it right is just be patient and follow up whatsoever you're going to be seeing in this video. Whatsoever you're going to be watching, you're going to be seeing in this video, follow up and just keep to the conditions. And that's all that is required for you to get it right and make good money while you are trading with this powerful boom and crash strategy I am about to drop here in this video. Okay, so before I go further on that note, I want to appeal to you as I always do. I want to say thank you for subscribing to my channel. For those of us that have subscribed to my channel and you that is about to subscribe to my channel, I want to say thank you. Please do subscribe to my channel and like my videos and also turn up your notifications so once I drop video, you can easily be notified. Alright, so just do all of that for us to win together. Remember, we are doing this together. We are in together for this because we actually want to make money and make this market so we can earn good life for ourselves. That's why I do all of this. That's why I'm dropping this powerful strategy that you can actually apply and make some good profit while you're trading boom and crash. Alright? So this one we are going to be talking about how you can actually cash spike and then leave the market. So on this one again, I also discuss with you your take profit and your Excel, your stop loss too. All of that. This video will gather all of that information. So what thing I also want you to be doing is always try and see my video to the end as you watch my video. Alright, there's also some packages that we have here too. Some packages that we have here too. We have the VIP package and the account management package and also mentorship package. So these three packages we have here. And don't also forget that we have the free channel, the free Telegram group too. So if you want to join the VIP channel, the VIP group, the VIP team, where you want to win every day, because good signals are dropped there for you to make profit in your trading. All right. So what I do is to drop good signals, so you can actually gain what you pay your money for. So you want to join that VIP community. All right. You can chat me off through my WhatsApp and through my Telegram link. All of those links you can easily find them on the description of this video. As you're seeing this video, check the description of this video. You are going to see my WhatsApp number and my Telegram link. They are all kept there, so you can reach out to me and know more about this information I'm dropping here. All right. Also, if you want your account to be managed by me too, I'm here too for you for that. So you can also chat me off we discuss on how you can go about that. Your account can be managed by me, and then the profit, will share the profit 50-50. Whatever we make for the day, we're going to be sharing it 50-50. So if you want that to happen, so you can also contact me. You can also contact me for that, for account management. If you also want to be mentored too, you can as well contact me too. I will personally do that myself. I will mentor you myself so you can, have that good experience while you're trading. Okay. So there's nothing that interests a trader as having multiple reasons before you enter any market, any trade you want to trade. It's always good to have multiple reasons. This is why I want to trade. This is why I want to enter the market. This is why I want to enter this asset. This is why I want to trade this asset. So you have good numbers of reasons. So how do you achieve that? It's by being mentored. Okay, so if you don't have the experience, if you're not mentored and you don't know what you're doing, or you will end up not doing the right thing, that's just the simple truth. Your entry will be so bad, and if eventually the trade there's a retracement, you have to consider all of that. So you don't enter a trade where the retracement will affect your account. So all of these, you need to consider all of that. So if you want your account to be managed, you can contact me. So on how you can contact me is by checking the description of this video. You get all my contact list there. So we can talk on how you can go about that. So thank you very much. So this is me, John Bex, again, telling you, showing you this best structure you can actually trade and make good profit. If you're trading with this, if you're trading boom and crash, all right? So you can see here in my screen, I am trading boom 1000, boom 1000. So what I am going to be doing here, this is a very simple strategy, but so powerful. It's so powerful. All right, you can see the spikes. You can see the spikes here. So now I want to delete these two indicators we are just going to be using here, and the indicators will be on the main chart. But I wouldn't have much indicator with this one. All right. So I'll be deleting these indicators so you can see how I place them. Can follow up to. All right. So I have my screen like this. I have my screen so plain now. So what I am going to be showing here is the indicator I am going to be using here. So the first indicator I will be using here is this is a moving average. A moving average. So this will be the parameter. The period of this one will be 50, and the shift is 0. And method is exponential. Method is exponential, and apply to close. We're going to be using apply to close here. Apply to close, okay. And this is the styles I am using with this one, right? I'm using I'm going to be using PC4. I'm using PC4, and my color here will be color red. I'll be using color red here. So I want this PC4 so that my line will be pulled enough so you can see my line. So I'm done with this. So I should have something like this. I should have this red line across my chart. So if you have done the same thing, this is how your chart should look like, okay? So the next indicator I am going to be adding here is still a moving average. It's still a moving average. So this one here will have the period will be 13, all right? And the method should be exponential, and apply to close, just the same thing. Then I'll change this color to color blue. I'm using color blue here. We have nothing to do with level. So my setting is now complete, and what is now left is knowing when to buy and when to sell. Remember, we want to catch spike here. All right. So again, we also need to check for a higher time frame before we can actually conclude if the trend is on a downtrend or uptrend. All right. So all we need to do is to check our 5 minutes. We'll go to our 5 minute time frame and check if we have the trend in an upward trend or downward trend. All right. Because what we want to catch is spike. All right. So now, if we have this trend this way, so this is 5 minutes, right? It's 5 minutes, right? So we want to see this, the blue line across the chart here, you know, go above this red line. All right. So once you get this situation, once you see this situation like this, you know this is an upward market, uptrend. This is an uptrend. All right. So by so doing, what you do is to turn back. You go back to our 1 minute time frame. So this is what I'm saying. So this is still 5 minutes time frame. So we want to see this blue line come above this red line, and then we know that this tells us that this market is an upward trend. All right. So now our entering point will be the 1 minute time frame. So we'll now go back to our 1 minute time frame and check what the trend looks like. Okay. So we also want to get that confirmation of things like this. All right. Also want to see this confirmation of things like this. Also get this blue line across the red line, and then you can see these spikes. All right. So I'm going to discuss to you how you can actually, the condition you have to meet, you have to wait for before you can enter this trade and catch the spike for yourself, all right, and make good money. So now, let me also say this again. Please do subscribe to my channel and like my video. Please turn up your notification for more of my video as I drop them, so you can easily be notified, right? I'm doing all of this because I want you to win, because we are all in together for this. We are all in together for this. And trust me, I don't just give out this, I don't just drop these strategies. I take days to study them and find out if they are really working out for good. So if I take like 2 days to make my finding about this, and it works out the way I expect, that is when I want to drop it to the public. I want to send it out to the public. So that's what I do. That's why I drop my signals. All right. So you can as well to comment. Drop some good comments. Again, if there's any way you don't get it, you're not too comfortable with it, you can let me know. All right. So I can also direct you. Okay. So now, this is what we'll do. This is the first condition I have to look at for. So, once you spike, you can let the first spike to happen, to come. So once the first spike comes, you get this blue line across this, above this red line, right? So the next condition we have to look at for is to see this touches this bearish candlestick. So once it gets to this, once it moves down and touch this the blue line across our chart and get to this blue line. So at this point, we ought to enter this market at this point here. We should be entering this market. So you hold on from this. So after 10 candlesticks, maybe the spike did not happen, but I'm sure spike is going to take place before the 10 candlestick. But I'm only saying, maybe you waited for 10 candlestick and spike didn't come, so you have every right to close out. But you can see all of this. You see, once you wait for this, and this bearish candlestick drop to this area, drop below the blue line, and then you can enter from here. This is your entering point. All right, you enter from here, and then you wait for this few candlestick to count, and then spike will definitely come. So if you watch here, the same thing happen here. So the spikes happen. So remember I told you you have to check in your 5 minutes time frame, your higher time frame, and check what the market looks like. If this market is on uptrend. So if you can see here, this is an uptrend market. So this is where you confirm that we'll have this market in an uptrend market. All right. So you now go back to your 1 minute time frame and enter the market. All right. So the point I am making is this. So you see all of this. So if you are to wait for this now, maybe after this spike, and you expect this to happen, you enter the market from here, and this spike didn't come. We'll have more than 10 candlesticks. This spike did not come here. So before that 10 candlestick or candlestick mass, you ought to have signed out. Signed out, okay, since the spike didn't happen. But once you do that, you see the spike, so you can wait for this to get to this point, and spike will definitely happen. So see all of this. See all of this. So see all of this. So I want to show you a perfect, okay, can see, once this blue line go above this, the spike will definitely happen. So it's the same thing. Let's talk about the crash part of it. So it's the same thing if you're trading crash. That's what we're going to be looking at in crash. Okay, this is crash 1000. Okay. Okay, here. So you see this, you see all of these spikes. So in crash now, we want to see this blue line come below the red line. All right? And then you can see these spikes that took place. The first one happened, of course, you see this. And this is the second one. You wait for this candlestick watch for the small candlestick, I mean the bullish candlestick to touch this blue line, and your entry should be here. And then after some few candlesticks, spike will definitely happen. So in a situation spike is not happen after 10 candlestick or below 10 candlestick, like 7, you can sign out. Alright? You can sign out so I don't lose much. But I can assure you that once it touches here, spike will definitely come. As far as you've confirmed that this market was on uptrend, your 5 minutes time frame, so you can see this market is downtrend here now. This is downtrend, all right? So you expect spikes to happen, and that's why you see all these spikes that is happening now. So you go to your entering time, your 1 minute, so you can see the spikes. You can see the spike will still happen more. Spike will still happen. So I'm expecting spike to. I'm doing this. I'm expecting spike to happen here now. All right. I'm expecting spike to happen anytime soon here. So that is it. So let me also say this to you. Please try this with your demo account and get used to it with your demo account. Then you can proceed to your live account. All right. Please do well to follow up the instruction you're seeing here. It's a powerful strategy, and you're going to be getting it. So just note that in crash, if you're doing crash, this blue line should be below the red line. Then if you're doing boom, the blue line should be above the red line. So that is it. So at this point, I'll be leaving you, and I want to wish you well in your trading. And please do subscribe to my channel. And please take care and do have a safe weekend. Bye for now.